Time to check in with the Flames offense here in the bye week, and we're joined by offensive coordinator Aaron Stam, and a lot to be happy about through the first 7 ball games. You're second in the conference right now in scoring offense, coming off a game which put up over 500 yards against Appalachian State and 55 points. What are you most pleased with right now with this unit?
Well, I think the way we responded for third down offense from the previous couple of weeks, trying to stay on the field, keep drives going, and just getting more consistent play and taking advantage of opportunities, when we're giving them, getting a turnover from the defense and trying to capitalize on it and just staying on the field, doing our job and being more consistent and scoring points.
You talk about the third down conversions. You're 1 of 21 in the Indiana State-Richmond game, and then you turn around, convert on the first 3 third down opportunities in the Appalachian State game. What did you see change with the guys?
I think they focused in, they got it done, and we tried to make sure we could be in more manageable situations. But even on the first drive, we got a 3rd and long. I think it was like 3rd and 12 or 3rd and 13, a conversion to Petey. But Josh did a good job of reading it right and protecting him up on the offensive line and converting. And when you do stuff like that early in a ball game too, it keeps confidence rolling throughout the day too. So.
You look back at that App State game and the way that you were able to get so many different guys involved: Petey, Dante, Dexter Herman, also DJ Abner, Flau on one big conversion there. Do you feel like that's your most complete game, your best game, just as far as play caller?
I think in general that's when usually we've had our best game, is that when it's not when a lot of people are involved, because then defensively it's hard to hone in on where the ball's going to go. And that's one thing we've tried to do here over 3 years now, is try to be a multiple offense with a lot of people involved, where you don't always know where the football is going to go. And also from our players' perspective, it keeps everybody on high alert, because you don't know where the ball's always going to go. And we feel like we got good enough guys at a lot of positions that, we call plays, anybody can get the ball, and when their opportunity comes up, they got to be ready to perform.
Darren Petey Peterson having a really special year right now. He's 2nd in the nation in receiving yards. He's leading the Big South in a number of categories, including touchdown catches and yards per game. What has really changed, if anything, with him, or what's been the key to his success this year?
Petey's worked a lot. He worked a lot in the offseason. He comes out on I think Mondays with Josh, and they throw together, and that's something those two have done together, that they've just tried to keep that familiarity with each other. And I think you even saw it on the last play against App State in overtime there on that route, because truthfully it wasn't exactly how you would design it, but he got open and Josh knew where he was going to fit it. Petey's probably the most competitive wide receiver I've ever been around in my life, and he doesn't settle for being second best, and he's really taken that to another level so far this year. And still has some things that he's got to improve on. He knows that too, but when he's gotten his opportunities, he's capitalized on it.
Josh Woodrum having a really big year as well. When we talk about Petey, Dante Shells can be just as dangerous as he is, and we really saw that surface on Saturday, when you got him early involved with a lot of short intermediate catches, and then he had a couple big ones down the field.
Yeah, and it was Dante's birthday too, so he's pretty happy about that. So, but Dante can run, and he got a really good chance to showcase that. And he's had a couple deep ball plays down the field this year for us too, and it was really good to see him respond from the week before, and to come out there and play with confidence and give us just another spark. Because we feel like if we got 2 guys on the outside that can really run, that can help the whole offense schematically, and make the defenses have to respect it also too. And I think just really opened up some running game things in the second half too with DJ. So
Woodrum right now leading the Big South in total offense, more than 290 yards per game. He's shown his ability to run. We all know about his ability to throw. How much of a step to the next level has he taken this year?
We've had conversations about sometimes you got to put the team on your back and you got to put the unit on your back, and we have asked him to run the ball a little bit more this year because he's shown the ability to do it, and he likes doing it, and he's been productive doing it. He's been efficient runs and been able to hit some touchdowns. But I think it always having the quarterback as a runner also too is keeps the defense a little bit more simpler also too, where they've got to make sure they line up right. Otherwise, it's going to be some big plays. And Josh got some confidence of what he's doing with that right now. And when you have a guy that can do that, then obviously the passing game can open up as well too. But he's done a good job of doing the things that we've asked him to do, and even just making some plays in the pocket with his feet and keeping plays alive and stuff like that too. So not forcing things when he should. And he's played smart football.
Did DJ Abner show you something else about him on Saturday?
Yeah, he did. He really grew up. He had 120-some yards in the second half when he only had like 3 or something like that in the first half. And my favorite run in that game was the 4th and 2 when he got the first down, and I could sense him at that point that he was ready to go for the rest of the game. And he made a bunch of big runs. He had the real explosive run where he got down to the 3-yard line and was able to punch in a couple plays later. But his determination was great. And after the game, he told me, he said, "I gave you everything I had today," and it was impressive to watch. And it sparked everybody. I mean, it sparked the linemen, the tight ends, the fullbacks, everybody blocking for him. You see guys hustling down the field for him. It was fun to watch. It was inspirational.
Looking forward to what the second half of the season holds for these guys. Coach, appreciate the time.
Thanks, Nick.
It's offensive coordinator Aaron Stam. Keep it locked right here at LibertyFlames.com in the next few days for more updates on the Liberty Flames in the bye week. For the Liberty Flames Sports Network, I'm Nick Pierce.